What's up, EQ lovers? I'm your host, Divine J.
And I'm Jamie D.
On episode 7, we're going to switch it up a little bit.
Just a little.
We're going to have an open mic.
Yes, and this isn't poetry or singing, but it's more like just a open question type of situation.
Yeah, Q&A type of deal.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned.
Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at PodEQLove, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
What's up, EQ lovers? We're back with episode 7 with open mic.
Yes. So today we're going to just be like asking each other questions. We are probably going to do a few of these in between other episodes and stuff, just to give you something different. Hopefully we'll start getting questions from you guys and we can answer your questions on the next one. So
Right. So I'm just gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off with a banger.
Okay.
So my question to you, Miss Jamie D, is why is it so hard for women to apologize?
Oh, that's how we're starting today.
Yes.
Whew. Coming in hot.
Yeah, I think women, y'all are, I didn't really notice this, but y'all come off very prideful.
What? Okay. Yeah. So he wants to start off with an argument. That's what that meant. Okay.
Yeah.
So no. And I think honestly that women say sorry first most of the time more than men because y'all are prideful. Y'all don't even know how to. This is the thing. Y'all be doing like
how do y'all say sorry typically more than a guy, and a guy's always put in a position where he's in wrong in a relationship. Typically women are coming to the man with the problem. So how do y'all say sorry?
Because
most of the time,
if we really do something wrong, we say sorry.
That's slim to none. When are the chances that y'all do something wrong? That? What do you mean?
Ding.
What do you mean? Whose fault is it?
Whose fault is that we?
That's y'all. No. The whose fault? No, it's what y'all think that y'all don't do wrong. That's whose fault it is. What are you talking about?
Y'all be doing like blatantly wrong things, which you should apologize for.
Because y'all are the judge. Y'all are the ultimate judge.
Oh no!
Right?
Everybody can judge the fact that you did something wrong. Like
everybody.
Who's everybody? You did something
everybody?
Wrong.
Is it your girlfriends? Who's everybody?
Your girlfriends, President
Who's probably
Obama,
telling you not to apologize? You no. Right, girl. Boosting your ego, boosting you up.
That. I'm saying when y'all actually do something wrong, y'all hide it until it gets found out, and then you apologize.
So then,
if we do something wrong, and most of the time our wrong is usually in the field of like, maybe disrespecting you. Maybe not even on purpose, just like our mouth being too quick or
not
whatever.
Even on purpose?
Yeah, don't be like we blatantly like I just want to disrespect him
is that like an excuse for like to tame down the sorriness or something? What are you saying?
I'm just saying.
You saying a lot.
If we do something and we find out or we realize that we've wronged you,
yeah.
Then because we tend to be a little more emotional, we feel it, we will apologize.
Okay, so we get why y'all will apologize, but the question was, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard?
Because when you're not used to being wrong, it's hard being like, I'm sorry. Usually when you like...
So when you say, hold on. So when you say you're not used to being wrong, I feel like typically, like, women, y'all all fit in this category. Y'all feel like y'all not used to being wrong. I think y'all really should, like, stop and look at yourselves in the mirror. and really start with yourselves first, because y'all be doing some wrong stuff too in a relationship.
I'm not saying.
And then you know what? Y'all find out at the end of the relationship
What we find out?
that y'all was doing a lot of stuff wrong, and it started with y'all anyways. But y'all had so.
It did not. Normally,
See, you in denial.
we bounce off of what y'all done did.
Mm-hmm.
Like
We hear you.
in the beginning,
Uh-huh.
I feel that women give more than men in the beginning sometimes. I won't say that for all times and all people.
I can agree.
So when we give all of that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think we get into a place of being all in first. Y'all are still back and forth questioning, unsure. So then
That
I
gives y'all
think
the
that-
excuse to feel entitled to.
no, in that space, y'all start doing stuff that we don't like. So now you start moving crazy, which
Because y'all all in.
sometimes make us move different too. And then, not saying we like wrong you, but hurt feelings cause us to say things out of line.
So it sounds like you're really fabricating
Not.
this answer, which is simply, why is it so hard for a woman to apologize? So I thought Jamie D was gonna answer it, but she's not answering this. I may have to ask someone else, but we probably not gonna find that out, fellas that's listening on the EQ Love podcast. So
I don't
yeah.
think it's hard for us to apologize.
Yeah, okay. After all of that. Okay. Let's go to the next question. You have a question for
I
me?
sure do.
Okay.
Since we're starting with a little fire today,
I like the heat.
I want to know, why do men decide to act right when you guys are about to lose us?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I know.
It's a real good question. I don't think we're acting right. I just think we're acting in a way that women wants us to act, but it's not truly ourselves.
Boy,
So-
stop.
So okay, what's your interpretation on it then?
So you
see, I didn't go around the hoops, and I was like, you see, I'm a man, so we more simple, like y'all complex. You asked me the question, and I just answered it. So now you saying, boy, please. So go ahead, whatever you got in your head, because you didn't heard my answer. So what's your answer to your question?
So it's not that we're acting right. We're just no longer acting like ourselves. What kind
No,
of...
I didn't. You didn't. You see that? What I'm saying? You didn't even hear the question. You didn't hear the answer. Let me say it again.
Okay,
let me say it again. Say the question again, because I want the listeners to.
Why is it that when men are about to lose us, y'all decide to act right?
The answer is, it's not coming off that we're acting right. We're acting in a way that woman wants us to act at the moment. That's truly not ourselves.
Okay.
Do you have a problem with that answer,
I do
Jamie?
have a problem with that.
Well, it's the honest truth. So I mean,
Because
what answer was you looking? What answer was you looking for? What answer do women look for?
We realize that we don't want to live without you.
Oh,
We realize
sounds
that
like a soap opera.
you're the love of our lives, and,
Oh.
and we realize that we
Until
ain't
y'all-
no good
Until y'all
if
listen
you
to
not
some
there.
Megan Stallion or
Whatever.
or was it who is
I don't
it
know.
the
I
the
don't
remix
even- I
that just
don't even
came
wanna
out
get none of
with
that.
Beyonce? Oh
Whatever.
shoot, yeah. And then y'all forget all that soap opera stuff.
No, we don't. Not for real.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
I don't think we done with that one.
I don't even. I've been answered it. I mean,
I've been answered.
I answered it in what was it, the 8-minute mark. So, yeah, I want to know or why is it so easy for people to update their phones, but it's not so easy for them to update their relationships?
That's a good question. I feel the heat starting to simmer on that one. That's a good segue.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it easy to update your phone, but not your relationship? I think first, when we think about updating our phone, we think it's a necessity. When we think about updating our relationship, we don't think that it's necessary.
So you don't think a relationship is a necessity?
I think that it's important to do that, but we don't hear that. That's not a common thing that people talk about. Like, you don't really hear, I mean, now I think we're starting to, but you didn't really hear couples being like, we sat and had a discussion just to see where we are today, or just to get an update on how each other's feeling right now about the relationship. Like, you don't really.
I mean,
do
it's
that.
crazy. Just think about everything in life you have to take care of. You have to update. You gotta take your car for a checkup. You gotta go to the doctor for a checkup. It's so much things like out there where you gotta, but when it comes to your relationship, we simply don't feel like we need to be on the same page.
Yeah,
I think that's very, very important.
I think so too. Like you said, like we go to the doctor for a checkup, we go to the dentist, we go here, we go there.
And we pay money for that. We pay money.
We do. But people don't want to go to counseling. People don't want to.
You can't. But if you just sit down and talk to your partner, like, an update every week or every other week, at the least once a month, like, what's wrong? I don't understand. Like,
I don't think people know how to communicate anymore. Where you could sit and be next to your partner and never communicate.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's on their phone.
That's true.
Everybody's watching TV. Like, we don't know how to sit everything off. Let's talk.
Yeah, and the days go by.
And, right. So then you wake up like, how did we get here? Well, you don't talk anymore. You never talked. You never asked questions. But I feel like, too, people don't really want their feelings hurt either. And it can be hard to sit and be like, how'd you feel about me this month? Or what did you think? Or, as a wife this month, like, what did I do well? What do I need to... Like, people don't all of that.
But it don't have to get that serious, though.
I mean,
like, it don't. Why do it have to get to the point where people may get their feelings hurt? Like, this is your partner. Why can't you just have a normal conversation with them?
I mean, everybody don't function in a mature way.
Yeah, but I feel like most people don't function like that. I haven't always functioned like that, but I feel like if both people want it bad enough, they'll force themselves to act like that.
I agree with that. I think you have to want to put in the work, and both people wanting to put in the work to make it work. Like, I don't think there's anything they couldn't accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if the foundation is right or set.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I want to ask you another question.
Okay.
So, Miss Jamie D, you got a lot of stuff going for yourself. You're an author, and got your own podcast, and you do a lot of stuff. And why are you single?
Here we go.
I feel like the people want to know.
The people probably don't want to know.
EQ lovers, they deserve to know. Why are you single, Jamie? This is open mic.
Okay.
Participate, please.
Why am I single? There are probably several reasons, but I think at this point, I'm single still because maybe I just haven't found what I need, or what I need hasn't found me.
Okay, which one is it?
I'll say what I need hasn't found me.
I could have guessed that one. Very complex person.
What? I mean, I've met many men.
Many?
Okay, look. I just have come across a few.
I'm just saying we recording.
And it was always something that was missing for me.
Okay.
And so, having been married before, I feel more pressure that
Like this one gotta be right.
it's gotta be right.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be a little harder on myself than I should be when it comes to men. Like maybe I'm expecting too much.
So you mean you harder on yourself or you harder on the guy?
Both.
Okay.
Hard on myself because in the back of my mind it's always like you can't fail again. Harder on him because I'm like, does it match up? Like, does this fit? Does this work? And so I have actually, my truth is, I've become very comfortable being single.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've kind of allowed singleness to be my comfort zone. And that's kind of dangerous for somebody like me because I can push men away when I feel like, oh, this could be a good thing because it makes me nervous.
Yeah, women tend to do that.
I'm kind of a runner.
Mm-hmm.
So if it starts to feel right, I'll be like, whoa, where are my shoes?
Why does that happen with women? Why do you guys do that?
Now, I don't know what happens with other women. I can only speak for myself on this one because I just don't want to be hurt again. That's my thing. Like, if this is right and if I take a risk, because love is a risk, no matter what. If I take a risk on this, I could risk being hurt again. And so it's hard for me to weigh out, is it worth the risk?
Okay.
Because heartbreak is like, I've broken bones, but I had never been heartbroken before. Mm-hmm. So being heartbroken is like, I can't do that again. So I kind of be like, singleness is comfortable, but it's, that's not good. Since you asked me, Devon, why are you single?
You can't ask me the same question I asked
sure
you.
Can.
Why am I single? Yeah. I think I'm single really because I'm at a point in my life where I am truly establishing myself to the fullest. And I feel like women that are around me maybe don't understand that.
Okay.
Or they could understand it, but maybe want a little bit more of me.
Okay.
Which probably can't offer at the time being right now. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of goals that I need to reach and accomplish. I'm 28 years old and I need to establish myself more. And I feel that one day when that woman does come into my life, she'll respect that more out of me.
Okay, so do you feel like you need to, like in this state, you feel like you need a woman that's willing to grow with you, or are you more like, don't bother me till I'm there?
I think more willing to grow with me. Now, I'm not. If she doesn't bother me, that's fine. But she can grow. She can grow with me. It's not a big deal. Like,
Well, I'm saying like
I look at it like this. I want a woman that's willing to grow with me, but she doesn't cause drama to take. I don't have me grow like slower. I don't want to grow. I don't want to grow slower with her because she's constantly in my ear about what I'm not doing and what I. So I guess you can say how you get comfortable being single. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm comfortable being single. I'm probably still. I'm getting there, but I don't think I'm like all the way there. But I'm definitely comfortable in where I'm going in life and establishing myself.
okay.
Yeah.
So since we talking about singleness, bouncing off of that, I got a question.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was okay. Go ahead.
You thought what?
Still the show. Go ahead.
I'm not.
It's open mic. Go ahead.
Oh, did you have one first?
Actually, I didn't. So.
Oh, okay then. You just want to be managed.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So, do you still do you want to be single? I think that's a question too.
Do I want to be single? No, I don't. No, I don't want to be single. I think the past relationship that I was in, she definitely got me in a relationship headspace. I wasn't really trying to be in a serious relationship, but she got me there.
Okay.
But the thing was, she had a daughter, so they got me in a different headspace.
Yeah,
Some that I quite haven't experienced before. So it was kind of like I couldn't really move how I normally move.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy where I go and I go. Like, I don't think about it. I just go. In this relationship, it was different. I still could do that, but I couldn't do it as much as frequently as I typically did before. So I guess I kind of got more of being like a homebody.
So you kind of got into like husband daddy mode.
Yeah.
You became the family man.
Yeah, and it was something that I haven't ever experienced before. So, it was different.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I said it feels weird now. But yeah.
Okay. You got any more questions?
We can get in the fire if you want.
Again?
I mean, what's your?
Go ahead.
Talk about your marriage.
What you want to know?
What I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? How old was you when you got married, Jamie?
24.
Okay. Why? Why did you, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That's considered very young for me. I move a lot slower though. But why would you get married at 24?
Me getting married at 24 started when I was 10 and I said, I want to be married young.
Well, every woman has
No,
the
not every.
at 10.
Like,
Don't y'all have
really,
like y'all little
no, not all the
fantasy
time. Sometimes.
wedding where y'all plan this like at birth? You know?
Whatever.
No.
I mean, okay, mostly. But I really did like want to be married young.
Okay.
Like that was always my heart.
What
desire.
reason? Why?
A lot of reasons. I had like some deep things. Like I just felt like marriage was kind of I thought marriage would be my escape from my reality growing up.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, man, like if I can get married, it was more like I'll have somebody that to love me, like just me. And then like my focus can be on loving them. Like I just had this visual or this picture of just two people like starting a new life, and I can create what I didn't have type of deal. So even at that young age, it was like a big deal. Like my mind went there. So when I, started dating in college, I was like, okay, I'm young, what I really wanted was like a high school sweetheart. We graduate,
I did
get
too.
married at
I did.
18, 19.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too.
I really wanted that. But yeah, that didn't happen. We're not even gonna talk about high school. Then college comes around, and so I'm like, I didn't get a high school sweetheart. Maybe I can have like love and basketball. Maybe I can have a college sweetheart turn husband, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I did marry the guy that I dated in college, and I never really called him a college sweetheart. I don't know what that's about. But, yeah, clearly it didn't work, but
Oh,
whatever.
I'm sorry.
You sound so sarcastic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, technically, what you're saying is you wanted to be married young, too. So why didn't you get married young?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I wanted to get, well, I thought I wanted to get, no, I didn't want to get married young.
Oh.
I just wanted a high school sweetheart. So my thing was, if we made it through high school and college, I mean,
oh, then you would have been
definitely walk across the stage at her graduation and propose. Like
that would have been young still, boy.
It would have been young, but I mean,
like 22.
Yeah, 22.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting old. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I don't know. I kind of like this Q&A situation.
Well, it's cool. Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. EQ lovers out there listening, let us know if you guys like it, and leave a comment underneath the YouTube video or Instagram or Facebook.
Give us questions so next time we can answer your questions.
Yeah, I know my cousin out there. She wanted us to talk about toxic relationships. I haven't forgot about that.
Okay.
We got that in the chamber.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we gonna get on that one.
Okay. Well, I guess we can try to transition into pillow talk, even with our Q&A.
Yeah. So for pillow talk, I remember you saying early on in this episode, you were saying that couples tend to be around each other, but they don't really talk to each other. The TV could be on, they could be on their cell phones, or, as time goes on, the communication is just less and less. So for pillow talk, we feel that you guys should challenge yourselves to talk to your partner more and communicate. Work on your communication skills. You don't always have to have the TV on. You don't always have to be Netflix and chill. Just talk. If y'all go out on a date, on a restaurant, like, put the phones down. Women, put the phone in the purse. Fellas, put your phones in your pocket. Put them on silence. If you got kids, I understand. But just talk about, it don't have to be anything serious. Just about some random stuff.
Yeah. That can be a challenge, but I think you'll start to build intimacy. And with women, I mean, intimacy a lot of times is built for us through communication anyway. So, men, you might be happier.
And most important throughout the communication, even though it may be challenging at the beginning, you're only getting to know your partner better. You're getting to know them better each time y'all practice the communication. So it'll be definitely beneficial to the both of you guys.
Yep, I agree.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this open mic. Like I said, please feel free to give us some feedback on it and let us know if you guys liked it.
Yep. All right.
EQ Love, checking out.
Bye. To all of my EQ lovers out there, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at PodEQLove, subscribe to our YouTube channel at EQ Love Podcast, and remember, we are on all major podcast platforms. And if you have any questions or topics that you would like us to discuss, feel free to message us on social media, or you can email us at podeqlove@gmail.com.